Hey guys, Jay here, and welcome back to more Minecraftia on the survival multiplayer server. Now, from the last episode, we have done quite a bit. I kind of went ahead and offline, dug up my house, rearranged a lot of things, so it looks completely different than it did in the previous episode when I randomly cut off. So yeah, I've dug it out. I've been mining a whole lot of stuff. As you can see, I'm up to 36 levels, and this is like the second or third time I'm up there. And then I surrounded it with cactuses, so if mobs want to come in, only way they can do is come through this. But yes, I kind of went with like the whole Egyptian thing with some crops going on inside of it. It's just a simple desert pyramid, or is it the desert temple? I think it's the desert pyramid. Not sure. But I surrounded it with water, sugar cane, and then I also did this. This is going to be a shorter episode. I mean to live stream these when I actually are recording, but I haven't had quite a bit of time that I've been hoping for. My schedule is way out of whack, and I need to get it back into. I want to go ahead and do some stuff today while on video, even though it's not going to be as long as an episode today. It's going to be coming out quite late. I try to get these out at 3 in the afternoon every day, but yeah. So I set up to where I have two of these automatic smelting machines. This one is mainly for cobblestone, this one is for food, ores, things like that, and it outputs both of them into this. There's a hopper underneath this block, and it comes all the way over here, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like having the FTP kind of thing going on, where you can just drop the stuff in and worry about it later. Managed to go and get some ender pearls, and made an ender eye, and made me an ender chest, because we are on a multiplayer world, and people are having fun pranking each other and stealing stuff, so I went ahead and created this for my valuables. Like I said, I've been mining a lot. I've already got the beast pickaxe. I think it's the second, third item I've enchanted. So I got lucky. So I got Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Fortune 2, which is just bloody amazing. And then as you can see, I reorganized the entire inside of the desert pyramid to open it up, give it more space, and rearrange it so I could have my chest along this side. So that's pretty much all I've done. As you can see, I've done a lot of mining. I've been maintaining my farm so I don't have to worry about food. Eventually, I'll create automatic farming. I guess I can use pistons in order to do this. I wonder if you put a piston right here and kick it, if it'll automatically shove it over. If so, I can set up something nifty. Otherwise, we'll just have to do the normal water thing. But I guess in this episode, what I wanted to do was get my enchantment room completed. If you haven't seen what I've done, I've created an enchantment table, I believe, in the last episode, if not the episode before that. And this is where I was going to put my enchantment room right at the bottom. We'll probably end up doing is knocking out this stone also, so I can surround it with bookcases and keep the pyramid and desert theme going on. But right now, I need to start creating some bookshelves because I want to be able to use my enchantment room. Right now, I've had to go over to other people's houses in order to use it, and I guess I can show you their stuff here in a minute. But first, actually, I'm going to go show you now because I'm pretty sure they might have some leather I can steal. I'm going to grab 2 diamonds. I'm going to give them that. Hopefully, they will. Or 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds, not 4. I'm not that generous. But hopefully, if they got some leather, I'll take half of it and drop off some diamonds. Being that I have fortune, I really don't need to worry about it. And I've also figured out, even though I have not used it like I should have been using this entire time, the quickest way to get over to their house is actually by water. So I'm going to create some boats so I can get over there a whole lot quicker and I can get back so you don't spend the entire video me traveling. But so far we've got 5 people who have been playing on the server. 4 of us have been going hard. I don't know if the 5th guy has actually put in too much time and effort. I whitelisted him and let him come on, so we'll see how that turns out. And I know a lot of y'all have been mentioning that I probably should use your favorite texture pack. I like Sortex. It's simple, it's clean, and it's simple. A lot of people were like, SafeTRACKS is the best, but in my opinion, I think it's a little bit too cartoony, and I'm kind of stuck with using that on Feed the Beast and Tech It. So that's kind of where it lies with that texture pack. Now, what is this? Is this just random air pockets? Probably. But there's also something cool in this world that we found out, that we have just an ender portal just randomly sitting out in the ocean. We have no idea what it is, and if you would like to find out for yourself, it's near the spawn. This will be the seed for our world if you ever care to want to download and play it. But there is an ender portal just sitting out in the middle of the water. There is no actual stronghold around it. It's just a portal. I lit it up with glowstone just to show it off a little bit better, and it looks like these guys have been on here going even harder because it looks like they're setting up a lot of farming stuff. Yeah, up here, so they had little farms going on upstairs, but I guess they're getting it really going out here. man. But yeah, so I'm enjoying this world. The fact that I can just come on here and chill. It's basic vanilla. I think I'll keep this server up, and I'm gonna go ahead and kill this cow so I can take it. I want the cow. I need more leather in order to make most of these bookshelves, because if I'm correct, it's 3 books per bookshelf, and you need 15. So I think you need like 45 leather in total, so you can enchant all 30 levels. Because I think it's 2 levels per bookshelf, if I'm correct. You can correct me down in the comment section below if I'm wrong. But also, anything you want to see in the series, just go ahead and put it down in the comment section. I would like to know what you want to see, being that right now we're just doing the start off building and stuff. Like I said, I gave them some of these bookshelves and they're just on a roll. So I think this is their chest room. So I'm going to see if I can just take some leather if they have anything. I know they created a farm. I don't know, in fact, if they've actually been maintaining miscellaneous. So they have plenty of leather. So I'm going to take this leather. I'm going to give them 3 diamonds. I hope... Wait, how much do they have more? Yeah, they have a whole other stack, so... I gave them 3 diamonds. I'm just going to take their 40 leather. If y'all are watching the video, who are also playing in this world, I gave you 3 diamonds. I think it's worth, maybe? No? Okay. I'll give you more diamonds if you have a problem with it. But they have this whole farm out here, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Plenty of pigs. So they've got their stuff down on lock. I'm at the point where I was still fabricating my house, working on it, putting up to the specs that I'd like to see it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up digging out sections around my house, and I guess I can start storing my animals there. I know I'm right there on the edge of the desert, so I might create a pathway over to where there is not as much sand, because man, the sand is just too much. I have like 2 chests, I think, at this point that I filled up with sand, sandstone, and smooth sandstone, which I'm glad they added in We Can Craft because it looks nice. But I've got plenty of it, and if they want any of them, they can just come over to my house and take all they want. And I have no idea who decided to make them grinder. It's pretty cool. I know they found a zombie spawner on this world, and they tried to turn it into a grinder itself, so hopefully they get things going. I have yet to actually find any dungeons or temples. I've only found the pyramid, and that was the first one. I found that off the bat, so I got the goodies out of that. Someone has already found the nether fortress, so I'm expecting it to have already been looted, which just sucks, because I need horse armor, but then again, we haven't seen any horses. And I've been paying attention, and apparently 1.8 is going to have underwater temples. So hopefully we will see some on our map. Usually with my luck, every map that I play on, I'm surrounded by water no matter where I look. It's just nothing but it, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And this is my nether portal, even though it puts me out next to them, unfortunately. So that is a thing. Now let's go ahead and grab the rest of this. I'm going to go ahead and make all the books, and then I can make the bookshelves, which is awesome. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know that I haven't quite been posting much. Well, I've been posting once a day. My plan is to post a whole lot more, but first I need to get to the point where that's a lot of wood. First I need to get there to actually have all the footage, play mini games and stuff like that. That's only 11? Okay. That's 18. That should be enough. I know I'm going to end up banking the whole area, probably 3 surrounding it. Apparently I'm a librarian, so this is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up. And I know some of y'all have been mentioning in previous videos that I'm having audio issues. And quite frankly, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on, because my mics are just going nuts all of a sudden. And can I enchant to level 30? Yes, I can. So I'm going to enchant something. I'm trying to think of what I should enchant. I know I like pickaxes. I could love to get a silk touch, but I also want a bow. So then I get into fights with these guys. So I'm going to take my levels, and I'm going to waste them on a bow. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll get infinity, and I can take these guys on like it's no big deal. Pick them off at a distance. But probably not going to be my luck. So let's go ahead and take this down here and see what we can actually pull off. Yeah, I've also had y'all may have noticed some skips in the previous video. I'm breaking 3 power 4. I'll take that. It's a decent one. I just got to carry around arrows. But in the previous videos, you also noticed some breakups. My hard drive apparently couldn't store as much footage, so I had to keep stopping it and deleting stuff and starting back to stream, which is not that big of a deal. It was probably like 30 seconds in between when I noticed. So hopefully y'all don't have a problem with this. I really want infinity on this. Sad face. I guess what we can do with the last 6 levels is just burn them on a book. Not too big of a deal. But do y'all think that was a fair trade? 3 diamonds for 41. I think they had leather. Aqua affinity. That's gonna be good for when I need to start making my helmet, especially with the whole oceanic temples coming out. Aqua affinity, respiration, fiber boots, all this stuff I'm gonna end up needing. So I'm just gonna dump this stuff off. So we've created that. I'm trying to think, what else should I try to... I just put my arrows up there. Probably should create a buttload of arrows while I'm here. Where did I just... Okay, I got the sticks. Do I have any flint? Something I do not keep up with, unfortunately, is flint. Alright, I got 5, and I got 5 feathers. So I probably need to create a chicken farm. I've seen they've got one created over there. But I need to create a chicken farm, and then I need to get my shovel. Can you... I wonder if you can get... enchantments on the shovel like fortune, so I get all the flint. But hopefully this will protect my house. I've tried to light up all the areas just to make sure that I don't have to... Can I actually put torches here? Yeah, I can do that. So I don't have to deal with as many mobs coming at me, because there was a lot coming at me while I was trying to dig this out. I kept having to get it to where it changed to daytime, because it was becoming so problematic. But now at least I've got plenty of sugarcane. If anybody needs it, I guess I can just let me know, so I can give them the hookup. This should be good enough. But like I said, guys, I do stream the series. If you want to see when I am live, there will be a link down in the description to where I stream. So I hope y'all guys will check it out. Maybe follow. When I do stream, I take audience input and I actually do a lot of this stuff. I think that's pretty much for this episode. I've got what I wanted to get done. I guess what I can do is also make some diamond armor. That way, when I do have the levels, I can enchant it, and y'all can't go, cheater, cheater. I'll even take you down in the mine if you'd like to see that right quick, because I spent a lot of time mining stuff out. And then I can just do this. Bam! Full armor. And I still have 23 diamonds to spare. People have been coming to me to mine out all their diamonds because someone apparently enchanted and got a silk touch pickaxe. So I guess it's good that they get silk touch, and I will use fortune. But I'll just go down here. I'm going to show you the mine a little bit, and I think I'm going to end the video. I do apologize for the short one. I'm a little bit time constrained, guys, but the longer episode should be back soon enough. But I've been strip mining in all these directions. I would show you, but yeah, there's just I go in straight lines, and when I feel bored or run out of materials, I stop and go back home. But I hope y'all guys enjoyed this little episode. Like I said, I'm sorry it's so short, but I will post more tomorrow and possibly expect a stream tomorrow. Other than that, peace out.